Can I tell you this? When you get to your season of appearing, anything can be used by God to announce you. Anything, anything, anything.
Welcome to Heavenly Chants. In today's powerful sermon, Apostle Joshua Selman unveils deep spiritual truths that will transform your walk with God. Open your heart, take notes, and get ready to experience divine revelation and breakthrough.
It is very strange how manifestations happen, because they happen fast. The training can be so slow, but you literally can go to bed overnight and by morning you wake up, you hear that the king is sending for you. Now listen, unfortunately, of all the training period, the most visible part is this one. That's why people belittle every other thing. It's like an iceberg. You only see the tip when it's visible, not knowing that the major part is hidden. So you find people saying, where did she just come out from? No, she did not just come out. It was an evolution. Is someone learning now? Listen, I'll tell you this. Let me use worshipers as an example. You can produce an album during your season of preparation. Great songs, God himself will restrain it from going global. He's training you. But a day will come, the same song that nobody listened to, because of the season you have entered. It can be the same sermon you preached, a powerful sermon, and people acted as if you were talking to yourself. The same, come on. It can be one conference, one appearance. Hear me, please listen. You need to understand this. It is not because you are doing anything new. It is not anything spectacular. It's that you have entered a season of visibility and manifestation. One song just goes, the angels of God pick it and announce you. Have you seen people like that? One sermon, all of a sudden, is a man of God who has been there for 10 years. In 3 months, you are everywhere. Everyone wants you to minister. The sermon is not the sermon, it's the season.
Yes, sir.
It's not the sermon. Hallelujah. You see, I'll tell you this. Many years ago, Apostle Felix, I would pray and fast and go to preach somewhere, and the people are, blessed and all of that, and while I'm preaching, you see all of them encouraging themselves, they would act drama, they would sing, they would do a lot of things, and then when I'm ready to preach, they will now smuggle and say, please, because of time, we just have 15 minutes just for you to wrap up. And now I wasn't offended, honestly, but I thought, why didn't these people give place to the word? They would dance and sing. Some of the things I'm saying now, I said it then, but because I was not in that season. It is usually not more rhema, it is just the season. Hallelujah. Are we together? Some of the songs you sing today that have come from us, it is during those times. The songs did not come recently. They came, but we're the only ones who sang them because the season had not come. Are we together? I'll tell you the truth, and some of you find it hard to believe. Some of the most spectacular miracles that I saw in my life were during those seasons. Miracles that will look like a lie, but there was no social media to capture it. There was nobody to clap and say you are so anointed, and it was intentionally done by the Spirit to keep your focus and to tame you lest you are overtaken by pride. Is someone learning now? Because you see, the glory that comes out from that birthing can make you look like God before men. Men will literally want to worship you, but from the residue of your training, you will tell them, no, worship God. Like the elder, I said, do not worship me, I am one like you. Now, those who don't complete this training are the ones who don't last when the door opens. 1 year of manifestation and pride eats them up because they jumped the school of the Spirit. Is someone learning? I remember Sometimes, do you know, very interesting, and now not for the people to feel bad, I know they were doing their best. Do you know, sometimes you travel and get somewhere, it's when you arrive, then they now remember, oh, there's no place to keep this man, or let's start arranging, and you are standing there. I remember times when we arrive somewhere and the people will be waiting for the great man of God whose messages they've been listening to, and once I come down, they go to my protocol trying to greet them, because mostly it was audio, so they never really knew my face. And those times I would wear polo and jeans, so it wasn't any entourage, no nothing. And you see them greeting the protocol and saying, are you here with him? And they say, no, he's the one. Say, oh, really? I mean, you see them sometimes and sometimes you would see them as, this is what we've been waiting for hours at the airport. I mean, you could see the disappointment on their faces. Sometimes it was as if they would say, talk less here for 2 minutes, let's just verify, so that we don't waste our time. These songs we sing, they all belong to you. And even the air we breathe, it all belongs to you. That's what happens to you. You'll get to that point in your life. Please listen, I'm not wasting your time. God is doing so. There's a mighty impartation happening as you're listening to me. Now I tell you this, the final lap of prayer before the birthing happens is warfare. It's not prayer for edification. Edification happened there. This one, you are going to confront, you will confront demonic spirits. If you've never believed in warfare, wait till your season is about to open. Oh yes. At that point, it's a test of stature. My brother, you will pray. That's I don't want to start sharing with you visions. That's the point. Sometimes you will see the spirit that controls the territory. It will come to you. You don't need to be a prophet. It will appear and say, look, we have noted what you are doing in this city. At that point, it takes mastery. You will know how to learn to hold on the horns of the altar and push one last time. A season is about to open. It says, I desire to come to you, even I, Paul, once and again. Talk to me. But Satan hindered us. Your open door, your breakthrough, desiring to come to you, but Satan, when your destiny helpers have heard about you and they are looking for you and they can't seem to find you, oh, at that point is a time of warfare. And before we end tonight, no matter how late, we'll take 2 minutes to pray. This is not prayer of edification, this is warfare. There are things you have to clear out of the way. Get out of my way, get out of my way. I am prophecy in motion, happening. Get out of my way. I know it's my season. Hallelujah. I'll share with you my personal story, true story. God is my witness. One night I was praying, and all of a sudden my eyes are opened, and literally my ceiling disappears, and I look at this dark, ugly looking creature, looking like a dinosaur. Very big eyes. The eyes were as big as the head of a man, one of the eyes, and it had this. Now, not everybody needs to have those visions. The tail had its own life. It could detach from the creature, and it looked at me with red eyes, fierce anger, and it said, so you think you can bring God's people into abundance? He spoke to me. I saw it. At that point, you know that Satan is frustrated. You have touched a nerve of something in the spirit. As soon as Zion travels. Do you know what that means? It depends on the health of the travail. As soon, the timing was put there. If Zion can give birth in 10 minutes, if she can travail, for 10 minutes. Zion can prolong her time for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. From that time, Bethany becomes your responsibility. The grace is given to you. If you don't take your life serious from that time, you may carry pregnancy until God will have to create another strategy, a spiritual CS, to remove the baby. Can I tell you this? When you get to your season of appearing, anything can be used by God to announce you. Anything, 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 anything. Doesn't have to be a special program. I tell you, anything. God will schedule your destiny helpers and then just bring you in their midst, and they'll be wondering, where have you been? That's when you will know it's the hand of God. That's when you will know he's the lifter of men.
Transformation begins with truth. Thank you for being part of this encounter with the word. As you carry this message into your life, may you walk in new levels of wisdom, favor, and spiritual power. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Heavenly Chants for more powerful teachings from Apostle Joshua Selman. See you in the next video, and until then, stay prayerful, stay focused, and stay hungry for more of God.